Let's go. Not gonna let them rip through. Wait, shit, which one is it? It's this one, right? Shut down Geth server. Reaper base is the main mission, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously Tali, and this time, shall we take Mr. fucking dickhead worst take 0 IQ man himself? Okay. Huh. I've just noticed how much heavier my guns are when I upgrade them. Now that I've upgraded both of these to 5, my power recharge speed is plus 64%. Unless, oh wait, no, is it just that this pistol, because I wasn't using this pistol before? Oh yeah, okay, this pistol is just way heavier than the pistol I was using before. Okay, well, in that case, damage by 25% is good, but let's... Wait, shit, I didn't buy any ultralight materials. Fuck. I thought I was gonna... Ah, fuck. I thought I had ultralight, but I do not. That is a problem. Shit. I have ultralight on that, but it barely makes a difference. Just thinking whether or not... Man, I just fucking upgraded the damage to max as well. And it is really good, but having my power recharge be that low... Like, having it recharge super fast with the 100% thing is very, very nice. And it allows me to play a lot more riskier, which is fun. I'll play it this mission and then I'll see how I feel, I think. Let's give you that as well. And let's give you it as well, because it is just the best. You can stick with that. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I have 25? Oh, because I got flare. Right. Boop. 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 Damage and force. Combo detonations. I don't think I'm going to be detonating many combos with it. Shields and barriers by 75%. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay. And then pull. We don't have enough for that. Javik. Let's max out your slam. And Vengeful Ancient, sure. Alrighty, we're good to go.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
What do you
You
mean?
want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Oh boy,
saw
did
how
I.
it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Did that, does that dialogue change if you didn't buy the Overlord DLC in 2?
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Okay.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
What?
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Yeah, I guess they can just do that, right? They don't care. There's no pain receptors. Not gonna break their legs. It's quiet. Too quiet. He's just like, yeah, I fucking did this shit.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Oh? Wait, so I brought these guys with me and then they're not even getting to be part of the mission?
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
What is this gonna be like? I am very curious.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What? Okay.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Okay, makes sense.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters.
What's this yellow shit?
We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Yeah, I protect my exit port every day.
Establishing connection to access point.
Wait, what weapon do I have? Huh. I don't have any shield in here. I have powers, but I can't change gun. What are we actually doing? Man, this looks very cool and weird.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
Infected
I wonder
code.
what the gun was for.
Oh, damn, that's
Code is a
powerful.
manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Got him. Fucking love the effects. It's very pretty.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
I don't know if I have to keep doing it as far as I'm doing it. I think I just have to unblock the pathway, but I may as well just blow up the whole thing because it's pretty... it's pretty, and I might need to, I'm not sure. If this is infected code. You'd think you'd want to get rid of the whole thing, right? Oh, right, gotta wait for it to recharge. That just loops around. Okie doke. Is that all of it?
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Aye.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code.
I
We
mean, I see
require
that.
Access to proceed.
Doesn't sound like they're loving that. Gotta cut it off at the base and work it back, I guess. Although, it doesn't seem as though there's any way to break this one unless I'm... Like, these... Wait, what's that?
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Interesting. Like, there's no way to break these ones.
Access data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
What am I watching?
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Would he not have, in Mass Effect 2, if he romanced Tali, would that not have ended with him sleeping with her, so he'd then know what Quarians look like? And so, would that memory then be different if he had seen Tali without her mask on? Wait, is there... There's two ways to go here. Which way should I be going? Oh, this just loops back around? Okay. Nothing I can do with that. I really like the effect of this. Damn it, I can't reach that. It's slightly too far away. I really love the effect on this gun. It's so cool.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Don't worry, bruh. I am. Bruh. Come on, recharge.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
The last data cluster will be the Geth turning on the Quarians. For sure. For sure.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Interesting. This is a cool little mission. I really like this.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Doing our best. Let's get the rest of them.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Aight.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it flows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Isn't that what I'm doing? What do you mean somewhere else?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
What's a vulnerable, like... Oh, I have to do it from that side. I get it. I get it. Okay, cool, cool. This is really neat. I really like the concept of this mission. So, like, just different from anything else we've done. Variety is the spice of life and all that. Okay, so... this one I can just do that to get past.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Boop, 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 boop. Does it mean this?
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
There we go. It's hard knowing which bits are the ones that it needs me to do before I can do that one. I guess just all of them. Come on.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Jesus.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Jesus.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Okay, probably the
We
last
cannot
one.
establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Like that. Hello? Very nice, very nice.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
It is just all of them. Next.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Wow.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Jesus.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Squirrel is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We Admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Wait, I thought he said that this was the last one. Did I misremember that?
Something's happening to the Geth.
Got him.
Squadrons have stopped.
Okay, I guess that was the last one then.
No more active programs
What did he just say? I thought he just said there was another. Whatever.
Your Hangirl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Oh, we just need to get to the exit. I see.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port. Disconnect from mother.
What's happening? Something sounds not good.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Okay, I guess we're fine.
Shepard, what happened in there?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
Okay.
They wish to join us.
Good.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
Of course.
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a shock to see them turn up if he didn't have prior warning. They are way scarier in this game than they were in the others. They're just like brutal.
Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I require. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
By being a charismatic bastard.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Zen out, she says, and then stays on the thing. Cool. Very cool.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology.
Fuck off.
I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
You're welcome. Fucking Zen. How about we let our people die? Geth 60. Geth Prime Platoon. Geth Primes are built to house more programs than other platforms and operate as mobile networking hubs. Their combat software provides a boost to any Geth nearby, coordinating and directing attacks. Since the destruction of a Prime unit causes the processing power of other Geth to drop, Prime hardware platforms are heavily shielded and well armed.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I mean, you do.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
You definitely have the luxury of second thoughts. In fact, your second thoughts are more important than anyone else's second thoughts, because your second thoughts can change the course of things.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
8.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are.
Talk to you later, Tally.
That is funny that you have to choose your squad mates and kit them out and everything, and then they literally never fight in that mission.
You've got new messages, Commander. The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Nice, nice. Status update 314.20R from invalid extranet domain. Geth programs in hardware designation Legion have requested Prime runtimes update Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server that remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator-Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander / designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Oh man, it's going to be so good if we can fucking end up brokering peace. That would be very, very good.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. If the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Trying to fuck with me.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like
looking
that,
at Edie.
the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Okay, let's see if anyone else has much to talk about. They did after the chorus ones. So there's probably going to be some more to hear. Anyone in here? No.
What the hell, Shepard? What just happened? Actually, don't tell me. I've got work to do and I can't be distracted.
I was plugged into the virtual world of the Geth consensus. Saw their history,
He said don't tell him.
Crap. Now I'll be obsessing about how that works instead of doing my Spectre Division expense report.
You're welcome.
You know, entering the Geth consensus is gonna be the best chapter in your autobiography.
Man, I'm gonna be a fucking bestseller when this war's over.
Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
The Tale of Commander Shepard. Nobody. Right, we got some intel things, right, for upgrades, I believe.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Man, Liara has very little to say to me. Right, improved Geth resistors. These schematics were downloaded from the Geth consensus. They appear to be designs for improved resistor terminals in Geth platforms. The schematics can easily be built into human-sized armor, providing the wearer combat benefits enjoyed by the Geth. The resistors can be tweaked either to increase the wearer's damage output or improve their shields. 5% shields, 5% power damage. Shields. Miniaturized armor capacitors. This data was discovered and downloaded from inside the Geth consensus. Thousands of these miniaturized capacitors were installed beside armor power cells, where they can instantly discharge a stored boost of energy. This boost can be tweaked either to speed up shield regeneration or the rate at which tech, biotic, and combat powers can be used. Shield regen speed 5% or power recharge speed 5%. I'm wondering, because obviously now I'm using a heavier pistol. Maybe it'd be better to get the power recharge speed. My shield, to be fair, my shields rarely regen on their own, right? Because normally I'll fly into something to regen them, so let's go with the cooldown bonus. Cool. Down. Right,
So.
Hi.
Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your barnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just know the joke is now on you, human.
First good thing Javik said.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
I didn't.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care. Not at this time.
Yeah, no one understands you because you have takes so bad that everyone's just like, he must be talking a different language because he can't mean that.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34%?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%.
Garrus is sick.
How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
He just had to show off.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Later.
Later, alligator. No more from you guys? I wondered if it was one of those where if you go a far enough distance away and then come back, they would continue chatting. Is that far enough away? Guess they don't have anything else.
Good to see you, Commander.
Boop. Alright, 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 alright. No Javik, obviously. Don't suppose there'll be anyone else in here. No. You guys never have anything new to say. I missed the banter. Everyone else regularly updates on the ship after side missions and main missions and stuff, but they had, like, a few lines of banter, and then 10 side and main missions later, they still had nothing more to say.
Everything okay, Shepard? Everything is in order.
Okay, you didn't have anything new to say. Oh, and James won't be here because he was up there. Alrighty, well, that is where we'll leave it then. Do we have any new codex stuff? No. No more codex stuff. It's a miracle. Well then, that is where we will leave it for today. Next time, I guess we'll head back to the Citadel for a Citadel wrap-up. Because you never know when a main mission's going to lock you out of stuff, so I try and do as much as I possibly can before doing main missions, as you guys know. So, yes. We will head back to the Citadel. We will do a full tour of said Citadel, and I think we're going to speak to Miranda, who's there as well. And then when everything that we can possibly do is wrapped up... Oh, shit, there's an N7 mission as well. I forgot about that. Shit, we'll have to do that as well. Right. Maybe we'll do that first then. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. But, not long. Not long until we do Priority Rannoch. Looking forward to it. Cool. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Mass Effect 3. Thanks for watching. See you then.